Assalamualaikum viewers, this is Ishan here. Today I am going to describe you how to install an Esxi 6.5 server on your virtual machine, whether on a server. This depends upon your environment. So going to install this VMware Esxi server or VMware VMvisor installer Esxi 6.5. It is my standalone laptop and I am going to install it on my VMware workstation. So we start it from scratch. We will click next. Save it in your exact location where it is going to install. Basically, um, make a folder here, Esxi 6.5. Okay. Customize your hardware as per, because we will basically uh, bridge network replication. This is also a configuration VMware workstation also. That's why you can easily communicate and ping your network from this host machine also, because if we will not do this, then we can't access its console via web browser. Then finish. Now installation is ongoing process. The machine has been powered up. Installation has been started. It will take some time for the installation. Now we will wait for the installation, so that when it is completed, then I will show you how to configure its setting, like your network setting, yeah, and your SSH settings also. User loaded successfully. It's going to install here. You can see that installation is in progress. Press enter for this. F11, accept and continue. Basically this is the installation configuration. Yes, we can install. Contains the VMS file system. Basically it has a file system which is VMFS, and it will be its partition will be according to this VMS file system. Enter to continue. Yes, obviously we will use default language. Now we will enter a password here. Password successfully matched here. If we will enter to continue the system setting, it is scanning the system, gathering additional system information. This may take a few minutes. Yes, obviously press F11 for the installation. Now it is installing Esxi 6.5 on my VMware workstation. Now it has been installed successfully. Now we will press enter to reboot the machine. The process will take a short time to complete. It's in booting process. As you can see that the Esxi server is going to boot here. loading VMware Esxi, loading different configuration files and which are used for the installation. Basically, the backend of Esxi server is you can say that Linux is used as an operating system behind this Esxi server. If you want to access the Linux operating system, then you can use different access software like PuTTY for this purpose, in which you will enter your the IP address of this machine, and you will access this machine as a root user with the password. Then you will a Linux console will be available in front of you. This is the main console. User loaded successfully. This is the main configuration wizard of ESXi server. As you can see that this is the interface of ESXi 6.5. You can see that now we will manually customize this operating system of ESXi 6.5. Press F2. Login name root base, yes. Password, we will enter the password. This is the configuration wizard. Now we will do some important configuration here. Set static IP, because we want to access its console so that we can install different VMs on this ESXi server. We will enable this. We will leave as it is because we are on testing purpose. Okay, enter IPv6, disable IPv6, enter DNS configuration. Yeah, we're starting the progress. Now we are back from the restart process. Now I will show you how to access this ESXi server. This is the main console of the ESXi server. Now this is the main IP address 192.168.1.83, which is a static IP of this virtual ESXi server. Now I will show you how to access its console via web browser. Through this web browser you can access and create different virtual machines. We are going to minimize here. This is my web browser where I will enter the IP address of my ESXi machine, which is 183. Enter it. You can view the console here. User is root and password is or this is the console of our VMware Esxi server. You can see that for the different capacities, different space, we have free 2.6 GB RAM here, storage is 40 GB, and we have free storage of 31.5 GB. We can create and register VM from here. We can shut down the ESXi server from here. We have no virtual machine here. From here we will create another virtual machine. So this is the main interface of ESXi 6.5 server, from where you can add different virtual machine. This is the storage area where you will define different storage and data stores here, and you can add different hard disks on your network here so that you can increase the capacity of your data store and storage in the future, so that in the future you can easily access the resources from different servers and save them in this data store. So this is how you can access its console from web browser. Now I will show you how to access its console from a VMware workstation also. We will connect to a remote server. We will enter the IP address 83 root and We will enter the password. Not now. Okay, you can see that this is the console of VMware workstations through which you have connected to your remote PC or remote server of ESXi server. So viewers, this was the whole process of installing and configuring an ESXi 6.5 server. Hope you have learned a lot from this video. Thanks for from my side, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for further updates. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.